What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, as I told you guys and as I predicted, Shakur Stevenson was going to put on a masterclass performance and paint a pretty picture tonight against Yoshino, and that's exactly what he did. Now, I was 4 rounds off because I thought Shakur Stevenson was going to dominate and just absolutely tattoo and tear up Yoshino and get a 10th round stoppage victory. But I was wrong. Shakur Stevenson, he dropped Yoshino twice and got a 6 round stoppage victory after the referee absolutely seen enough. He just saw enough and he said, we can't allow you to continue to take this amount of punishment in this fight, in one fight. And as I told you guys, they was going to stop this fight and have Yoshino live to fight another day. He's an undefeated fighter coming off of 2 big victories, making a name for himself. But I knew his style, his skill set, and his aggression was going to be a downfall against Shakur Stevenson. And that's exactly what took place, point blank and period. And this was an absolute statement. He made an absolute statement, as I expected. I expected him to make a statement. Yoshino, he lived to fight another day. Great stoppage on the part of the referee because he seriously was taking some big clean punches that he just absolutely did not see. Left hooks, right hooks, jabs, uppercuts, jabs to the body. He took it all tonight, and he was game. He was coming forward, and sometimes you just got to save the fighter from themselves. And tonight they saved the fighter from himself because Yoshino was going to seriously get hurt, I believe, in this fight if it would have continued on. And I had it a 10th round stoppage victory for Shakur Stevenson, and it ended in the 6th. And now we had undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who let Shakur Stevenson and everybody know after his fight with Lomachenko May 20th, once he beats Lomachenko, he is not moving up to 140. He is staying at the 135-pound division for another fight. So that means that he could be in line for a massive Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney showdown. That would be absolutely massive, right? Another fight, we have April 22nd. We have Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, right? So the winner of that fight can definitely be an option for Shakur Stevenson as well. And now you saw it tonight. Shakur Stevenson did not use a lot of movement. He wasn't utilizing his legs. Okay, he was standing right in the pocket, right in front of Yoshino all night. So when you hear fighters like Pitbull Cruz and William Zepeda and George Kambosos telling the world that he moves too much and he's boring and he don't have no power. Well, guess what? He had 2 knockdowns and a stoppage victory tonight over a very game, very durable, very tough fighter and undefeated Yoshino, okay, coming off of 2 big victories in his career. So that speaks volumes. So with that said, can't wait to see what's next from Shakur Stevenson. Obviously, people are going to downplay and say, well, it was Yoshino, not a big name. No, he was a big, durable, strong fighter. And Shakur was making his debut at 135. He looked even better at 135. He looked sharper. Okay. He looked more dangerous. Right. And so I absolutely cannot wait to see what's next with Shakur Stevenson. And as I always say, I think Shakur Stevenson has the best defense in boxing. Okay, Devin Haney is the best pure boxer. I think with the movement and his jab and his foot speed and his foot movement and his punch output and his commitment to the sport. And I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, along with his ring IQ and his big punching power, has the one punch equalizing knockout power. So, it makes for some very, very interesting matchups. But now you see why guys like Pitbull Cruz, who is a very short fighter, 5'3", 63-inch arm reach, 24 years of age. He's a young fighter, and he's a come forward, aggressive power puncher, but he keeps his head down. He keeps his defense tucked, but he's aggressive and come forward, and sometimes he can't see what's coming back. And Shakur Stevenson is the absolute worst matchup for IC Pitbull Cruz. So instead, they opted to tell the world that Shakur Stevenson moves around the ring too much, and he was boring, and they opted to go in a different direction. That's code word for we can't compete with him. And Williams, the beta team, said that they wasn't ready. So let's see how everything unfolds moving forward. Shakur Stevenson gets a sixth round stoppage TKO victory over Yoshino. Drop a comment in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.
You're watching Blue Bud Sports TV. Wow.